What's up? Stay Woke TV. Excuse all that sound in the background. I live like out. I'm out in the woods, so it's a lot of all these birds and all this stuff here. But today's video is a message. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust no athlete. I don't care if LeBron built a school. I don't care if LeBron built a school. It's an ulterior motive. I don't care. I don't care if somebody donated $1 million to Africa. How do you know that money's even going there? Where was all the relief money for Haiti? Haiti is still in ruin. 8 years later. 8 years later. And my question is, how is it an earthquake in Haiti, but it didn't even touch the Dominican Republic, and the Dominican Republic is right next to Haiti? How did the earthquake not touch the Dominican Republic at all? You can't tell me that an earthquake can. For instance, I'm in Delaware, right? And Maryland is right next to Delaware. You can't tell me that if there's an earthquake in Delaware, that it's not going to cause damage in Maryland, because I'm pretty sure it's more than a couple states on top of the tectonic plates that's underneath the earth. I'm sure both of them are on the. I'm sure Haiti and the Dominican Republic are on the same tectonic plate. How did the earthquake just affect Haiti and not affect the Dominican Republic at all? Heart. That's why it's heart, man. It's the weather machines, man. You gotta be real, man. You can't trust nobody. You can't even trust these meteorologists. You can't. Ain't no way an earthquake in Haiti didn't touch the Dominican Republic at all. There's no way. Look at the map. Look how close. Haiti is right next to the Dominican Republic. They're like this. They're right next to each other. How did that not affect the Dominican Republic at all? How? How did it not affect Cuba? Cuba's not that far from Haiti. It's hard. Weather machines, man. You can't sit there and tell me. You can't sit there and tell me that these people can't control the weather. You can't tell me that. When they got all these satellites up in space. They probably got dudes on Mars as we speak, and they just ain't telling us. You never know. They probably got dudes on Pluto. They just ain't telling us. Maybe the reason why they told us Pluto ain't a planet no more, so we can forget about Pluto, because they probably building some secret base over there in Pluto that they gonna, you know what I'm saying? There might be some type of alien technology they exploiting over in Pluto. You know what I'm saying? They tell us that Pluto ain't a planet no more, so we forget about Pluto. Come on, and I know you're gonna think, oh wow, he's just crazy. He's crazy. Come on now, I'm being for real. I'm just being logical. It's being logical. It's speaking with logic. You gotta critical thinking and logical thinking. The two types of thinking that can really help you. If you critically think and you logically think. Thinking logically is wondering why the Dominican Republic was not affected by the earthquake in Haiti. That's logically thinking. Yeah, I'm off it, but yeah, we're on to a dude. His name is Tom Steyer. Tom Steyer is a billionaire. It's a billionaire who owns NextGen. It's a company, like an oil-based, I think it's like an oil rig company or something like that. He's made billions off that. This is the same dude that has ties to the Dakota Access Pipeline. You know, the pipeline that's running through the Native American reservations. He has ties to that, and now he's trying to talk against it. The hypocrisy? And you don't see any type of hypocrisy here. And now all he does is bash Trump. He bashes Trump. Come on now. You don't see the games that are being played, man. There has to be two sides. There has to be two sides to every fight. They always got somebody who's going to talk stuff about Trump, and always Trump is going to talk stuff about whoever. There's always got to be the dude that's against one. They got to be against each other, or it's not going to be entertaining. That's the way it's going to be. And trust me, He might most likely be the next president because you know that's how they want it. You know they choose they want to be president. They choose they want to be governor of these states. They choose they want to be mayor and senator and town representative. And you telling me that voting makes a difference? Voting don't make a difference as me tearing a page out of a dictionary. That don't make no difference whatsoever. It don't make a difference. If they already choosing who's going to be elected, why do I need to vote? I'm voting for who? See, yo, the dudes who invent this country is smart. They some smart dudes. They took us off the slave plantation, put us on the work plantation, made us happen. They had us break our backs for $10 an hour, and then they make us think that we got some sort of freedom here. You feel me? We free to vote. We can vote. We can vote for who we want. We can vote for who we want. No, you can't. How did Trump win the election when he didn't even win the popular vote? How? What kind of sense do that make? Make that make sense to me. Make that make sense to me. How did Trump win the election when he didn't even win the popular vote? Hillary had like 5 million more popular votes than him, but Trump won the election. Even though Hillary Clinton would have been no better, even considering how she released a woman out of jail who was kidnapping the kids out of Haiti during the earthquake, and then made her in charge of the Amber Alert system. So when your child goes missing, the Amber Alert is supposed to remind you of somebody's child they're going missing. They don't remind you of every child that goes missing, even though they know that over 2,000 children go missing every day. They know that over 2 million people go missing every year, but they don't report every one of them on the Amber Alert. They don't. Again, like I said, you can't trust. You think me voting for this dude is going to make a difference? These are the same dude. All they doing is just putting them in place as a puppet to carry out the Illuminati agenda. Come on now. I know that's my slogan, man. That's my slogan. Come on now, that's my slogan. Let's be real here, man. What did Barack Obama do? What did he do while he was in office? Barack Obama created jobs. He created jobs. Man, they inflate them numbers. They inflate numbers all the time. You think these numbers? They inflate numbers all the time. They got people that can control numbers. Come on now. He killed Osama bin Laden. How do you know that? Just because they told you? Oh, you just gonna take their word for it. Osama bin Laden could be in a bunker in Australia somewhere, for all we know. He could be just in a bunker in Australia with 40 women in the bed. We don't know that. Barack Obama said, here's homosexuality. Oh, here's gay, here's same-sex marriage. Here, you can take that. You don't have a phone? Oh, here's the Obama phone so we can track you. Oh yeah, here, take that. Oh wait, you want a new car? Oh, here, we'll give you $10,000 so you can buy a new car so we can still track you. Yeah, right, yeah, take that. Let's be real. Let's think logical, man. Let's think logical. Voting don't make a difference. Voting don't make a difference. You know these people control everything, man. Back to my point. How does an earthquake occur in Haiti and nothing happens in the Dominican Republic? How? Answer that question for me. That's the question of the day. How does that happen? That's like saying, how does an earthquake in North Dakota not affect South Dakota? That don't make no. Come on now. It's heart machines, man. It's weather machines. They can turn. Why do you think all them hurricanes happened last summer? How many hurricanes did we get last summer? Like 6? We got like 6 hurricanes last summer. and people are still struggling from Katrina, and that was over 10 years ago. You can't trust nobody in politics. Don't trust nobody. You know them politicians are notorious for sex trafficking, for pedophilia, sexual abuse, rape.